Hello everyone, we are live. My voice went weird there, didn't it? Yeah, I'm tired. That's my excuse. But my voice went kind of high and low. Hey everyone, how are you all doing? I think I do need to hydrate you. Ozzy, thank you for being first, and thank you for the lurk, Hannah. And hey Bardic, I want to say thank you for being here while going. Oh, but you're here. You shouldn't be. It's 4:30 a.m. As soon as I saw your name, I thought you're not meant to be here. It's lovely to see you, but you're not meant to be here. That sucks. Like I said, at least it's for weekends so you can sleep in, but that's rough. Unless you're an idiot like me, because I slept very badly last night. It wasn't really insomnia, it was lots of very bad dreams and stuff. And I still got up at 7:30 and went to the gym. It is for a good cause. Another healthy cause. I mean, that's kind of a good cause. But it was mostly because I thought if I get up, go to the gym, then I'm all done, basically, for the weekend. Because otherwise, if I hadn't gone to the gym this morning, I would have had to go, well, not have to, but yeah, would need to go tomorrow morning. And I thought, well, I'm consolidating all of the the bad dreams and the gym, and then tomorrow I'm just staying in bed. That is my plan. But yeah, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone is sleeping better than both me and Bardic. Yeah, what have I got up? I haven't got much to update on really. It's only been a couple of days. Yeah, been to the gym. If you want to hear Thursday, I can do assisted pull-ups now, which is quite a big deal for me because upper body strength is not my strength in the slightest. My legs are usually pretty strong. My upper body just goes, no, we don't do that. So I'm feeling pretty good about the pull-up business. Hopefully, I'm trying to do it every time I go to the gym. So I've done some Thursday, did some today. Trying to up the protein uptake. Trying to do all the good things. But I have to admit, I'm pretty tired. The lack of sleep and the gym took it out of me this morning. But yeah, so we're going to have a nice little chill time playing some Stardew. Which I think is momentarily frozen on the wrong window. There we go, that's better. Getting going, there we go. I'm going to be awful now and mute the music because it is lovely music, but it's kind of not in your face, it's kind of in your ears, and it means well, and it's a little bit, whoa, that's a lot. But yeah, last stream we ended with giant pumpkins ready to do stuff with, and it looked exciting. Yeah, I'm hoping that might actually unlock some stuff in the community centre. I feel like we might be making progress at last. I have missed that duck emoji. Not many people use the duck emote anymore, and sometimes I consider retiring it because it's not a guinea pig with a knife. Maybe I should one day get Lavied to make one of mouse with a knife. Maybe. But yeah, I like the emote. I think it's going to stick around for a while because it was the first ever emote I have for the channel, so I kind of like the nostalgia. It came from an Etsy seller who was just selling stabby duck emotes, so it's not unique. Somewhere somebody else will be using it. but it cost me like £2 or something, and it was a nice starting point. I've just realised I'm just going to change the battery on my mouse. Not mouse for guinea pig. She doesn't need a battery. Because it's bound to run out halfway through something. It can't leave ever. Exactly. That's kind of my thinking, where, yeah, it's part of a history. What if one distant day I was there as a big deal partner and there was still the Stabby Duck emote there for all the OGs to look and go, hey, there's the opening emote. So, yeah, we'll keep that. Hey, Jezza, how are you doing? How are you feeling now? Are you doing a bit better? Are you able to eat actual food rather than soup? Sorry, I'm just going to continue. I got a protein milkshake from a shop next door to the gym. It was very sensible. For £2, I managed to get 45 grams worth of protein in one shake and some kind of flapjack thing. Thank you for a follow. We have anonymous follows here, but welcome in. How about we get on with the game before I fall asleep? It is going to be a bit of a low energy stream today, I think. It feels like a low energy day on the whole. I know I went to the gym, but that was 80 to 90% stubbornness and a tiny bit of energy, which I think I might have wiped out. Still on bland foods. I'm still needing to do a clean up on aisle 2 of my toilet each time. Oh, that sucks, Jezza. Bodies like to do that. I mean, I have Crohn's disease, so it's all very different now. But in the healthier days, yeah, I remember I had gastric flu once, and it took an annoyingly long time for my body to kind of reset properly. Bodies don't like it when stuff leaves at the inappropriate time. Yeah, I hope it settles down soon. Let's dive into Stardew, where nobody can have any kind of gastric complaint. That is the joy of Stardew. We have played for 55 hours. I can't believe I played this for 55 hours. I've enjoyed it, obviously, but I would not have expected to have played it for 55 hours. That's a long, long time. Oh yeah, we're still trying to start the crab pots, aren't we, to get a lobster? From what I've read, that's going to take a while. Oh, and then the truffle oil. We need loads of slime, that was it. To be able to build the machine. Okay. So basically we're after lobster, pumpkins for community centre, and slime. Lots and lots and lots of slime. No worries, Bardic. I really hope you get back to sleep. I say it with kindness and really appreciate the look, but I hope that is the last message you type, because I hope you fall asleep. But do keep the look up. I appreciate that, but yeah, Bardic, I hope you get some sleep. I was meant to send Akira a light gun game for his stream. Just wanted rid of it, so he's just paid me postage. But I haven't been able to send him it, not send him idiot. Thankfully, he's a great dude who said he just wants me to get better before I worry about sending him it. That's good. I'm glad you're sending Akira a new game. Akira is great. If you don't already know, Akira is one of our mods here. I'll do a little shout out for him. He will probably be along shortly. He's always cooking amazing breakfast at this time of day on a Saturday. Do a little shout out for Akira. Gonna pop up. There we go. What was I saying? Yeah. On that note, I still need to send Miss Rachie the 2-point museum socks that she won, because the problem was she won them right before the chaos of the house. And I have the socks. I have a little... Oh, I need to go to the door. 2 seconds. And I'm back. So it was an urgent parcel. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss it. But yes, Miss Rachie is going to get a sock soon, but I now have to find a bag, a parcel bag, because I know I have them and I put them somewhere safe when I was sorting out my house. I don't know where they are. Oh, the Time Crisis 3 PS2 bundle. Nice. I loved Time Crisis. I don't have a CRT anymore, so I can't use it. It's just taking up space. Instead of me waiting to sell to some randomer on eBay, at least I know it's going to a good dude who actually use it on the stream. Yeah, that's nice. It's very kind of you, Jezza. Don't mind me when I'm out of breath. I keep being out of breath lately. And I think it's because of all the repairs to the house. There is dust everywhere. And I've vacuumed, I've polished, I've dusted, I've done everything possible. And then I'll just be idly sitting somewhere and I can taste dust in my throat. I don't recommend it. So yeah, my lungs are not doing the best they could. Just quickly remembering to delete something. Yeah. So, well done me. I'm being really good on the strength training and my lungs are going, we're going to die now. Dusted like that, especially after repairs. Yeah. And yeah, they were carving out holes in the walls, and we've got really old walls made out of quarry stone and yeah, the usual plaster and stuff. And they were cutting up floorboards. It's a lot of dust. One day my lungs are going to work again. I gotta come out alert to tell you I finally saved enough for a Steam Deck, so I bought one on Thursday. Oh, that's exciting, Hannah. What games are you most looking forward to playing on it? I would have thought Stardew, I bet, is great on it. But yeah, very exciting. Which Steam Deck did you get? Did you get the... Just tell me everything. I want to know. I need to pick one up myself. Yeah, I used to have one, and then I sold it to be sensible about money last year. It's going to be sunny tomorrow. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to buy another one. Ooh, spirits are happy. And I shouldn't, because I'm spending a fortune on my house. And then there's this terrible part of me that's thinking, well, I'm already spending thousands. What's a little bit more? And you think, that's probably not the attitude. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Jed. We need to know all the details, absolutely everything. Your entire plan for the Steam Deck. Let's learn to make blackberry cobbler. Ooh, that sounds nice. This one always reminds me of Stardew Valley. There's a few days in fall where the valley is overflowing with the most delicious blackberries I've ever tasted. If you can get your hands on some, I'd highly recommend them for the simple cobbler. I'm gonna actually check out what we need to do to make that, because it's usually quite easy to pick up some blackberries. So what do we need to add to it? Oh, I shouldn't be looking at the recipes when I'm hungry. I did have breakfast and a lot of protein when I came in from the gym, but I think it's going to be a hungry day. Okay, we need blackberry, sugar, and wheat flour. I don't know how to get sugar. I wonder if we can just buy that. What is your 10-year itinerary for this good development? Yeah, see, we're those people. There are people far more sensible than us who will be going, so what's your 10-year plan in life? And we're there going, what's your 10-year plan for the Steam Deck? We don't care about you, just be happy. You don't need to have a focus in life. What are you doing with a Steam Deck? I got up a 512GB OLED one, and I'm excited to maybe do another playthrough of Stardew, and I've been playing Paleo lately, so I'm looking forward to playing that too. Also bought loads of stuff to make it look... Oh, I love how you can customise them. I didn't when I had one. But yeah, there's so many cool skins and things. I had the OLED one, the 512GB, and it's so nice. The screen is worth the extra cost compared to kind of the basic Steam Deck. And I think it has slightly better battery life too. Granted, the Steam Deck doesn't have amazing battery life half the time, but it's fine. That's a model. Yeah, I think that is the best model to get. I think it's kind of a nice sweet spot between, yeah, you don't really need to go with a 1TB one. The LCD screen one is nice and a lot cheaper, but do it right is my thinking. Yeah. If you can afford to, you want to do it right, then you have. For 5 people who care, the OLED version has less input lag, but it's still pretty useful. Consider me the 6th person. If there's an OLED option, I'm probably going to go for it in any situation. Yeah, it's hard to go back once you realise what the difference is. OLED is so nice. And ultimately, whatever Steam Deck you get, it's not... Ooh, giant pumpkin. It's not like it's cheap, so you want to do it right. Dear Hallie, I ordered too much fertiliser for the garden. I bet you can put it to some good use. Take care, Jody. What do we got? Basic fertiliser. Okay. But yeah, I am... When I flew to Amsterdam a couple of weeks ago, there was a guy boarding just in front of me. And he was carrying a Steam Deck. And I was looking... And I was saying to my mum, oh, I used to have one of those. And she went, oh, did you know it? Yeah, I had to sell it. And she was a bit, oh, that's not like you. Why did you sell it? And I was there going, because, the work situation. And then she was a bit, you're going to buy another one? And I was quietly there going, no, because I'm funding 90% of the house repair. Obviously I didn't say it in that tone, but I was quietly there thinking, no, because I'm funding most of the house repairs. And I'm tempted to find that bit extra. I could. If I was frugal with other stuff, for the next few months. Maybe a bit longer than the next few months, for a while. Yeah, I want a Steam Deck again. I could argue it's useful for work. Because it would be useful for work. Essential for work? No. Useful? Yeah. I've been waiting for an LCD type screen with high contrast and black levels ever since we gave up using CRT displays. I don't know much about the technology of the Switch 2, but the screen on that is surprisingly good, because when I saw it was an LCD screen, I thought, ooh, that's going to be a step back from my Switch OLED. And no, it's pretty good. Sorry, Angus. Oh, yeah, sorry, you guys. You're not getting fed well, are you? We are going to smash up that pumpkin in a minute. I just wanted to talk Steam Decks. Definitely post some pictures, Hannah. I want to see how you customised it too, because I never did that. And I've seen a few people... I'm on a Cozy Gamers group on Facebook, and I love the customisations everyone is doing. They just... Oh, it looks so cute, and it makes the console yours. Actually, is it a console? Whatever it is. Handheld PC. It'll be a quality of life for your work. Yeah, that's my excuse to myself. Because it would be useful. Because there's a lot of games that work really well on the Steam Deck now. You got broccoli chat. Pumpkins, we're waiting for you. We're savouring the moment. I mean, don't let me tempt you financially, but if you can afford to get one, why the heck not? Yeah, I can have a moment. My problem with all things, any kind of financial spending is I get very, but what if I can't in the future and then I regret it? And that's probably, it's simultaneously good to look ahead to the future, and also I probably do it a little bit too much, so I just stress. And then I start coming up with hypothetical situations that might never happen, which I suppose is the definition of anxiety. I customise my tech all the time. It's one of my favourite things to do. I haven't before, really. But the Steam Deck looks like it would be a very nice thing to customise. This is why I miss being able to do custom themes back on the 3DS and Vita. It's just another extra way of customising it. Yeah, it's a nice option. I'm almost out of... That's a weird... Why have I now realised that I think it's just a shade? It's meant to be white chocolate, and I just looked at it and thought, why does it look really dark? Am I going to regret having drunk this? Hopefully not. It's a bit late now. I've drank the whole bowl, so... Maybe this is why it only cost £1. Okay. Is this how we do it? No. Okay. How do I... Need to use axe? Oh! Oh, we got 19 pumpkins! That was slightly less eventful than I expected, but on the other hand, 19 pumpkins. And only one is high quality. Okay. That was a slight letdown, I'm not gonna lie. So I have a sneaky feeling we need 5. Damn it. Okay, well that was good and a little bit... Damn it. Back to the Steam Deck, it would be very nice to play Stardew on it. Yeah, have a second playthrough. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed about only getting one. God, I suppose we didn't do anything particularly clever to cultivate it in a particular way, but I wanted everything. I had a Final Fantasy X for my Vita. That was excellent. I had custom icon colours, images of Tidus and Yuna, and it played the 2 Zencard feet. Nice! I really need to play Final Fantasy X again. Because I own it. I own the remaster, I think. I got it very cheaply, and then I haven't really played it. I think I started it, looked at the opening scene and went, that's cool, and then moved on. Stardew is good on a Switch as well, to be fair. I might do that. That might be good fun. I've been trying lately, because I've been a bit extra tired. Because of life and health stuff, which actually I'll get into the health stuff in a bit, but health stuff. So I've been trying to have like short little 20-minute power naps, and then also been trying to lay down a bit. And it's amazing how just lying down is really restful. Even if you don't fall asleep, it's nice to just kind of let your body relax. So yeah, the Switch has had some good time lately. I've been playing a lot of Zelda Link's Awakening, because I was a huge fan of that as a kid. Played it back at its release. A friend of mine brought it over in the summer holidays, and we got all the way to a certain boss and then ended up getting stuck. Fun. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I ever completed Final Fantasy X the first time round. I'm not... Oh, we were going to get some seeds. Let's do that first. We need to plant some more pumpkins. We need the good quality pumpkins, chat. But yeah, I definitely played it on my PS2, and I can't remember if I completed it. Oh, we are cutting it fine. 13 days to mature. I think I do have some fertilizer that would speed it up. Okay, we are going to grow so many pumpkins. We are going to defy the odds. Okay, we're going to grow 24. All we need is 4 high quality ones. I think we have fertilizer to speed it up. We're going to try and do it, chat. That's me too. Since last year, I've just been lying down a lot when I need to, and it helps. Yeah, it's such a simple thing, and I don't know what... I know why I didn't do it before. It's pride. I didn't want to need to. Look for some fertilizer. And I've kind of readjusted. That's what I'm looking for. Deluxe speed grow. I've tried to readjust it in my head and seen it as, yeah, but it's nice. It's rest time. That's good for you. And that's helped, because before I was a bit, why do I need to stop? And in reality, everyone needs to stop. I mean, I discovered recently my my personal trainer sometimes has naps, because he tends to work early in the morning, and then he has a break for a couple of hours, kind of lunchtime-ish. And so he was saying to me that sometimes he lives within walking distance of the gym, so he'll just go home and he'll have a nap for an hour. And the bit that stood out to me was he didn't see it as a sign of weakness. He was just a bit, oh, I just needed a rest, it was fine. And I try to remind myself that he is in the peak of physical health, and he's just there going, I need a nap, my life's busy. He's got a young daughter, he's got a lot going on. But I come from a, sounds weird, I come from a family of people who don't nap. They are very, like, my mum is like a toddler in terms of, oh, I should fertilise beforehand, shouldn't I? Oh no, I can still do it, cool. Yeah, my mum is like a toddler where it doesn't matter how, you know she's really sick when she has to have a nap. Because she is not usually willing. She's thinking, that's fine. You figure you're falling asleep in your chair. It's fine, I don't need a nap. You do. One of the reasons I wanted a Steam Deck was so I could continue to play PC games while I'm resting. You were selling it well to me, Hannah. I mean, I thought of all these things anyway, but you are selling it well. Because, yeah, that's kind of my thinking. Because there are times where I need to lie down, but I'm there going, but I want to play whatever. And if it's on the Switch, that's great. But sometimes lately it's been on my PC. And, yeah, I mean, I suppose the key thing is, if for some reason I get worried about the money, I can always sell it. There's been so many games I probably wouldn't have got through if it wasn't for being on a handheld, especially nowadays. Either being able to play it on the go, or if I've been ill, being able to play it on my side was so convenient. Yeah, they are such accessible devices, aren't they? Okay, I'm done on that front. Could drop off the fertiliser. Let's go see how the crab pots are doing. Maybe buy some to give us a fighting chance. One. Oh, we'll go. Oh no, it's going to be too late. Clint's going to be closing up shop. Okay. We have ads starting imminently, by the way. I'm going to keep the action going because I'm kind of pottering. I don't think anything special is going to unlock for those few minutes. After the few minutes, no ads for a whole hour. So thank you for your patience when they kick in. But yeah, I need to get better at resting because I don't want to cut down on the gym. The gym is very good for me mentally, but I do also need to accept when I need to do a little bit less. It's a balancing act. I might as well pick these up and sell them. Ooh, we've got some new ideas to sleep on. Hey, we've leveled up something. Oh yeah, we need to buy bait from Willie. I wanted to buy some bait from you. I've timed this wrong. Okay, well tomorrow we'll buy some bait. Hoping they won't re-release the white version they did, because I'd have preferred that colourway and I'd have fun. Oh, the white Steam Deck looks so nice. Yeah, that was a really nice little exclusive. Case in point, the Persona games, I don't have time to sit for 80 hours in front of a TV. Yeah, it's... Who wants to, even? Yeah, it's, may I say that? I'm sitting here, what am I, 55 hours into this? But this is different, because I'm streaming it. Well, let's say hi to you guys. Hey, here's to another good week. Toast. Is Demetrius going to leap out and have a go at me for talking to his daughter? Hello, the weather's interesting today, don't you think? Sorry. Penny, you... Would you like a very high quality oyster? It's for me? Thanks. I don't think she'll like oyster chat. I think I've just given her a random thing I found at the beach. And expected her to be happy. Be better than me. Okay, so tomorrow we need to go get some bait from Willie. We need to get the geodes smashed by Clint. Go drop off the high quality pumpkin before I make the terrible mistake of selling it. Yeah. Not an ideal day, but at least I got those pumpkins planted. Because we're running out of time. If they take 13 days without the fast grow stuff, we're running out of time. Let's get an early night. I always forget what the Stardew characters like as gifts and just give them random stuff. Yeah, me too. I'm not organised. I should start taking notes, and I don't, do I? I think every stream there comes a moment where I go, I should really take notes, and I don't. Never been able to crack for friendship stuff, really. Out of context, that is an amazing sentence. I know exactly what you mean, but I'm also there going, I've never been able to crack for friendship stuff either. I did end up getting a PS2 again. Ooh. And an upscaler. I started a playthrough of Jackson Data and already got addicted to it. Now wanting to collect all the items for 100% complete. Nice. I still have a PS2 somewhere. Once I get the office set up, might get that set up. But yes, I can't crack friendship stuff too well either. What have I leveled up on? Foraging. Axe works better and we can make a rain totem. I think we have enough rain. Ooh, pumpkins made a lot of money. Well, that's something at least. And we're back from ads. Thank you for your patience, those of you who got stuck with ads. What's the weather going to be like tomorrow? Oh, it's the Stardew Valley fair. That's what we've been stockpiling good stuff for. So hopefully we will do well at that. The spirits are kind of neutral. Item spotlight. We have a recycling machine. Hannah suggested that. We are all good. Have you been catching a lot of junk while fishing? It's all too common in this day and age. Well, with a recycling machine, you can turn those items into something useful. Just place your trash items into a machine and let it do its thing. Each type of trash produces different kinds of item. Okay, what do we get for now? Just want to remind you that the Stardew Valley fair is happening tomorrow. And don't forget to bring your 9 items for the Grange display. Remember, the fair starts at 9 AM in the town square. I'm tempted to grab my 9 items now because I'm worried I'm going to forget tomorrow and then just casually walk over and then get stuck. Because that sounds like something I would do. I'm going to make some more duck mayo there. Highly recommend the ODS control. It's £70, but you can upscale multiple consoles to 1080p. In case for PS2, it also does. I have got a lot of consoles. I was going to say a lot of multiple consoles, and I thought that's not a sentence. But yeah. Because I have a GameCube, a Super Nintendo, a Mega Drive. I think I have a Dreamcast still. Somewhere. And a PS1. Might be it. I might have forgotten something. I forgot that the TV gives you that tip, and I spoiled it. That's fine, Hannah. It gave me a fighting chance. Also, you know what I'm like? I forget stuff. I could have read that tip and then just totally forgot it ever existed. With some great de-interlacing methods for nice pictures. Most of the PS2 library runs at 480 IP. I was going to say IP, that's a whole different thing. It's tempting. Because I do plan on, they won't be plugged in all the time, but I want them accessible. Because it might also be nice to do some retro streams. I haven't decided, but it would just be nice to have the option. Because at the moment I'd have to dig everything out, and I'm lazy, it's not going to happen. Sports, Scarlet and Component. Ooh, that's handy. You're both being really good influences. Well, good, bad influences. You've got Hannah going, you should get a Steam Deck. And now I've got Jessica going, you should get all your consoles ready and to go and get an upscaler and all that good stuff. All I need now is Sim, who I think is streaming at the moment, Sim to appear and go, hey, Hallie, have you considered booking a holiday to Disney? And I will have had all the bad influences, or all the good bad influences I could need in life. And I'm not complaining, not in the slightest. Oh yeah, before the ads, I was going to say about health stuff. A little bit. As I've been saying for a bit, my Crohn's has not been behaving as well as it should have. And I've got a tiny bit of a conveyor belt of stuff now. I've got a blood test on Monday, which is going to give me quite quick results, and I know what number I'm looking for. If one of the numbers is still high, or worse, is higher, it's going to mean short-term bad times for me. It's going to mean... Ooh, let's go get that stuff. It's going to mean at least being put on steroids, or being transferred to a different medication. Neither of which I want, because side effects are a pain. And then today... Oh, and also I have a different appointment, also to do with Crohn's, in a couple of weeks' time. And then today, I got a letter to have a bone density scan, which bone density scans are fine, because they're kind of like x-rays, and they just check that your bones aren't too fragile. But I haven't had one in years, and I'm kind of a bit aware of, wait a minute, why have I got one of these? And I'm left thinking, I think they're slowly gearing me up ready to change medication, because they need to do stuff like check that basically your body is doing well enough to be able to deal with new things. So it's going to be an annoying one. It feels like I've had a couple of months of being stressed about the house, and now it's, oh, I get to be stressed about me. So, yeah. It'll work out in the end. Okay, I've got a nice little selection of things I'm going to keep ready for tomorrow. What's other stuff we don't need? Do I need the eggplant for the community centre? No. Okay. Let's go see Clint with the geodes. At least you could play on the Steam Deck while you're on the way to Disney. But a good point. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the guy I saw who took his Steam Deck, that was just a flight to Amsterdam. That was an hour flight, and he was still clearly there going, I can't live without my PC games. I don't blame him. I just envied him a lot. Sorry to hear that. Getting your health stable is so annoying. Yeah. I'm in a better position than I was last time. I'm a lot, outside of, the actual health problems, I'm a lot healthier. Because, I'm reasonably fit and stuff. And I want to go on the conveyor belt. I like stability. I don't want to have to deal with new drugs and side effects and energy being up and down and things. It is what it is, but what we get? Coal? Stone. That's going to be coal. Yeah. And sandstone. I don't think we've had sandstone before. But yeah, well, we'll see what unfolds. Hopefully it just all settles down. It's a hard one to tell. Ooh, sorry, Elliot. Shall we talk to you as I banged into you? Hello. Make sure and take breaks from your work now and then. Elliot, I was just going to point out that it's hard to tell my health when I've been too busy lately. Feels like you understood that. I don't think I'd take the Steam Deck for an hour's flight. As dedication, I'd probably take a 3DS or a Vita instead. Something similar. Yeah, it was a really short flight. For an hour, I don't tend to take anything. My grandma told me I should spend more time studying. Okay, Alex. Well, you're not, are you? Yeah, you're throwing a ball around. I was like, Grams, don't fret. I'm turning pro. Studying is for nerds anyway. Okay, Alex. Sure. Good luck with, yeah. I think we'll all quietly judge a teensy bit. Wait, what do we get here? Oh, the ectoplasm. We are going to go slime hunting. Oh, wait, no, we're not. Willy, we need to go get the bait. Go to the bait. He is listening. Yeah, Elliot judged. Elliot judged me. Not even me and Stardew. Actual me. But yeah, for an hour flight, I tend to just like looking out the window. Which is slightly less exciting when it's pitch black. But it's for one time in life where I can just kind of quietly stare into space. and not have my brain go, no, let's think of 300 things at once. Hey, Willie, I need some bait. I don't know if a deluxe bait works better, but let's find out. And we have money, so let's buy some crab pots to increase our chances. Because we were making them, but that was hassle. And we're lazy. Can we fill one in that gap? Trying to be neat here. Okay, surely we're going to have a better chance now. Buy another 2. Do it. Also, we're going to buy some more bait because I'm probably going to forget again, so let's make sure I don't. Studying is for nerds. Laughs in tech company. It was... Oh, that was such a line. Studying is for nerds. Said with so much aggression. Okay, let's go kill some slimes. I low-key don't love being on a plane, so I'd probably take the Steam Deck for an hour. That's fair. I quite like being on a plane. I'm always a little bit nervous on takeoff and landing. More so takeoff, because I've read too much. And I know that takeoff is kind of the dodgiest time. What's that noise? Because the plane's full of fuel. And I'm never... I think I'm healthily aware. That's what we're going to say. Yeah, healthy awareness, but planes are great, but also I totally understand why people don't like planes. During this time of year, I divert my attentions to fungi. Oh, that... Sorry, Demetrius, I didn't mean to hit you around the head with a baseball bat. I'm not your biggest fan, but again, I didn't mean to hit you around the head with a baseball bat. My bad. You seem to be okay. That was a bit brutal, wasn't it? Oh, somebody's at the door. I will be right back. I should have thrown my headset aside. Couldn't see where I put it. I think I've read a bit too much about them. I also take solace in the fact that when a plane is in the air, it's actually very safe and it's almost like it's in jelly. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm the same. I've read too much, so I have a kind of healthy awareness. And I think that's okay. I mean, in reality, there's always that cliched thing that people say where it's driving to the airport is the dangerous bit. But I suppose the thing is, you drive most days, or at least you're in some kind of vehicle a lot. But taking flights, that's a special occasion. I think also, for me at least, there's a certain amount of... I remember my therapist, when I had a therapist, used to say that basically, physiologically, there is no difference between excitement and nerves about something. It's kind of... It still causes the same internal reaction. So I think sometimes it might just be I'm just excited to be going where I'm going, and it manifests as nerves. Hey, slimes! Thank you, that was exactly what we wanted. Can we go around here? I'm trying to save a bit of energy is my thinking. Which is why we're only smashing the big rocks. Because I'm mostly after the slimes. But we will have a look at the note. Ooh, oh, that looks cute. I don't know what it represents, but it looks cute. Makes it, yeah, when she told me that, I always try to remember it. And obviously it's not just as simple as, let's remember that. It does make sense. Yeah, when I've been able to think about it, it's been a bit sort of, yeah, sometimes you can look and think, wait, am I actually excited and it's coming across as nerves? Because I remember particularly as a kid, I was really bad at telling the difference. So say if I had a friend coming round, I'd be really nervous. And I remember my dad would always say, you're not nervous, you're just excited. You can't tell the difference. And that was it. When I told my therapist, they then went, actually, no, your body can't really tell the difference. And then it was like a light bulb went off and it was a bit, of course. But you still have to try really hard to work out which it is. Because bodies are not the brightest. Well, brains, I suppose I should say. But yeah, brains don't always like to help. At least we're collecting stone. Okay, let's go down here. LA. You guys got some slime, right? More slime? Good. Might stockpile some bug meat too. I've slowly figured out I might generally be in a good position to stockpile everything possible to a certain amount. So chat, what have you got planned for the weekend, if anything? I hope it's a nice restful weekend. Ooh. Me, it's going to be some games. I've got a few different games to choose from. Also going to get some Nando's with my mum this evening. I'm going to get some Nando's, a takeaway, and hopefully watch a film or something. To sound like that gym person, I'm really looking forward to Nando's. I got back from the gym and I was looking up what I was going to order from Nando's, and I was getting pure gym bro-ish of going, what's going to fill me up the most? Slimes? Where are you? No slimes? An entire floor with no enemies? That's unusual. Handy. I'm dog sitting for a few weeks, so it's multiple walks a day and chilling in between. I hope the weather is kind here. Because if it's like it is, oh, we should go home. Okay. If it's like it is here, all it is doing at the moment is raining. And it's not the best. Actually, now we better call it. I mean, I'm still walking out in the rain, but that's because I'm a fool. But I do walk amongst all the dog walkers, and I feel like I'm quietly judged by the dog walkers who are there going, well, we know why we have to be out here. Why are you out here? You've got a choice. Weather has actually been okay so far. Oh, that's good. It is just solidly raining here all the time. Just honestly, constantly. And I'm not going to complain about the rain that much because I'm in Wales. It happens. But it's really happened lately. Yeah, it's just been never ending. We probably want to sell a couple of bits. Yeah, not this lot. We're taking this places. Tomorrow is the festival. And I don't know what to expect for festival. Looking forward to finding out. Wrong one. Okay, we're getting there. Another 22 slime to go. But it shouldn't take too long. And then we're on our way to making a truffle oil. We do need to have the pig look for truffles. He might still be a little baby. Roy, should you be asleep on my bed? I turn a blind eye. Yeah, not a profitable day. But it was a massively profitable day the day before. So it balances out. What's the weather going to be like tomorrow? Cloudy with gust of wind. I was hoping for a wet day, just to save on watering. Spirits in good humour. Okay. We're going to get on with watering. And then we should be all set for the festival. Wrong way. Pumpkins are growing quite nicely. So yeah, after this, I'm going to fit in another walk, I think. I'm going to play some games. I've been playing it off stream south of midnight, which has surprised me. I didn't realise I was going to enjoy it as much as I have. So I might play some of that. But yeah, I'm got any shortage of games. Thanks to being away so much lately, I've missed out on playing a lot of games. Nope, no. We haven't watered up. There you go. Oh, when it comes to winter, I'm gonna upgrade the watering can, I think. I might go see Clint to see what's involved, so we can be all prepped for that. Because we do keep running out of water, and obviously we need it at the moment. But become a winter, we won't. Yep, but Stardew Valley Fair has begun. I'm on my way. I just need to finish maintaining my farm. I'm a very busy farmer, you know, everyone. That's why I'm a little bit antisocial and forget to say hi to you most days. There we go. Okay, chickens, what you got? One egg. Yeah, I know food's been a little bit sparse. Try and EQ out so that when it gets to winter, there's lots of food in the silo, but I haven't got to that bit yet. It will be worth it. If there's any fruit in here, nope, okay. How you doing, Charles? Oh, you're still a baby. You're getting bigger, though. He's going to be snuffling in no time, I think. Got some milk. Okay, let's go make some cheese, and then let's go see how the festival goes. They're going to love my produce. Probably. I don't know. I'm in the dark here. Oh, Pam is not visiting the festival. I see. It's going to be like that. Hey, buddy! Greetings, Hallie. The Stardew Valley Fair is finally here, and the crowd is growing by the minute. Just like last year, I've set up an empty Grange display for you. Speak with me when you're ready to commence the judging. He says the crowd is growing. It looks suspiciously like all the people that usually live here. We haven't got any star tokens yet, so we'll come back. Are you strong like me, Smashstone? Not bad. Strength level mammoth. Oop, not quite as good. Horse. Don't tell Spoofy. If Spoofy's around, she's going to instantly kill me. Your plan, Jezza. Orc? An orc isn't as strong as a horse. Tree trunk. Orc again, okay. Well, that was a diversion. Selling the star tokens for just 50G, maybe? Okay, let's go see what we can actually get for the tokens. Dried sunflowers, fedora, a rare crow, star drop, a mysterious fruit that empowers those who eat it. The flavour is like a dream, a powerful personal experience, yet difficult to describe to others. That sounds suspiciously like a drug, but it does give us 100% health. What prize ticket would be useful? Okay, we need 1,000 star tokens. Maybe. Oh, there is a tourist. It was a long bus ride here, but totally worth it. This valley is so beautiful. Simon loves it, don't you, Simon? You love it, Simon? Oh, Simon doesn't speak. Okay. Try your hand at some fishing. You could win big. I mean, we have a mod, but we'll make that easier. See how many fish we can catch in a minute and a half. But yeah, after the stream, it's going to be a fairly chill day. It's been mostly a chill week. Ooh, there's a pun.
Just Jezza _ has an amazing pun to share. What's the difference between a scholar and a red mage? One is well read and the other is, well, read.
I like it. Also, good job, TTS. You pulled that off well. They perfectly got the, well, read. Thank you, Jezza. That's a good one. That's the other thing, actually, it's reminded me. I've been watching Redweird has been streaming Final Fantasy VI lately, the Pixel remaster. And he's doing a 100% run. I'm tempted to do some 100% runs for Pixel remasters. I did with the first one, and then the second one I missed something crucial, and then I just got a bit annoyed, and then I gave up. He is inspiring me. It probably wouldn't be on stream. I think it would be quite... Well, I say it'd be quite boring to follow a guide. It wouldn't be, because he does that, and he does it well. But I'm not sure I would pull it off very well. I was impressed. Yeah, TTS did a good job, because sometimes TTS murders a really good joke. Oh, we got enough star tokens for a prize ticket. Mostly because we cheated because of a mod, but that's fine. Hey, Elliot. Yeah, don't mind the smell. I just emerged from a fishing booth with a sizable haul. Now I must decide what to do with all these star tokens. Maru, there's so much to do, I don't know where to begin. Step right up, pick a colour and place your bet for a chance to double your wager. No, I'm not a gambling person. No, thank you. Kent, my son has a knack for accuracy. I wonder if he got it from me. Can I play the slingshot game again, Dad? Please? Okay, let's play the slingshot game. I don't know what is involved. Oh, I see. Ooh. What's going on with the weird noise? I have questions. I'm doing okay. Is that okay? 88% accuracy, maybe. 22 out of 26 successful shots. That's... There we go, we've got 84 star tokens. That'll do. It's very rare I go for 100% in games nowadays. I used to do it back in the day as well. I only got 2 to 3 games a year. So I tried to get as much out of them as I could. Whereas nowadays, when you can buy as much as you want within reason, it's difficult to get the motivation to do that when you have so much choice. Yeah, I'm the same. I can say that I was a very big achievement addict when I had an Xbox. And I did a lot. It's a fine looking town you've got here. Nice and cosy and a real sense of community. But no, I'm much more likely now to play a game, and if it hits, that's good, I'll keep playing it, but I don't quite get as perfectionist about it. Sam, I gambled and lost it all to a spinning wheel. It's heartening to see others take an interest in my work. Makes me feel like I'm doing something good in the world. I feel bad for Clint. Clint deserves better. I finished some of these pieces just last week. Please inspect them closely. I stand behind my work. This blade is so elegant. Maybe someday I'll have enough money to buy one. Abigail, what are you going to do with a sword? Is this how it turns into a horror game? I'm in the market for a new weapon. I wonder if I can negotiate a trade with Clint. Again, why do you need... This is a nice peaceful place. Why do people need weapons? Maybe I should start a collection of clown figurines. Don't do that, Evelyn. That's creepy. Don't do it. I got addicted to achievements back then, but that kind of died off. I never got the same drive to get trophies on PlayStation. No, I haven't really. Nah. Yeah, something about the trophies that just aren't... George is on the verge of falling asleep. Yeah. But trophies don't get me. Hey, Amachi. Have you been in the mines? I've been in the mines north of here a lot. I can remember we basically completed those mines. I'm not so good at Skull Cavern. Skull Cavern is a work in progress. Oh no, who's responsible for littering here? Can you pick up the litter? No. Okay. Look at me, my first reaction was, can we pick up the litter? But we can't. Mines is why people need... Is Abigail going in the mines though? I'm not convinced Abigail's going in the mines often. Hey wizard, if you wish to peer through the mist of tomorrow, speak to my colleague, Welwick. She has an uncommon gift. Sure, read my fortune. He'll probably be polite. I see you laying on a cot. It looks like a hospital. Linus is there to keep you company while you recover. What a nice friend. Are you judging me for dying a lot in my mines? I think you are. Ooh, interesting. I see you and Emily working together on a farm. You seem very pleased about something. The crystal ball has moved on. Now I see you harvesting a plump, ripe melon. You're on a wonderful looking farm, bursting with life. Yeah, the crystal ball has gone dim. That's all I can do for you, young one. Now just keep in mind that the future isn't set in stone. Whatever I've told you today can still be changed, if you set your heart on it. I'm okay with Graham Melons. That wasn't a sinister future. That young man by the tree seemed intrigued by his reading. Even with my powers, I cannot probe the innermost secrets of the heart. Yeah, he's kind of emo. How you doing, Sebastian? That lady told me my fortune. I don't know what to make of it. What? I wonder what she said, because Sebastian does look a little bit freaked out, doesn't he? I've been to a mine. I can see why people need weapons. I enjoy a plump ripe melon. Sorry, George. Nothing wrong with a plump ripe melon. Makes people happy, it's good. Hey, Penny. Phew, after being on my feet all day, it's nice to finally take a moment to relax. If you want to master the wood, you have to think like a tree. If you want to master the wood, you have to think like a tree. Is Robin okay? I'm not so sure. I think Robin and I make a pretty good team, don't you think? Do you also want to become one with a tree? Harvey's going to check him out, I think. I'm astonished by the level of craftsmanship on display here. Some people are so talented. That's because they became one with a tree. Have you ever become one with a tree, chat? Is Leah the tree? I think Leah is the tree. Yeah, I think, yeah. That's why they make such a good team. Hey, Hollypop. Must resist the innuendos. Everyone is too busy becoming one with a tree. They can't do innuendos. Every 100 rounds of a strength game I win, I eat another barbecue sandwich. I kind of like Alex for that. That's very honest. I'm trying to maintain a diet this fall, but I can't resist these juicy burgers. Eat the burger, Haley. It'll be fine. Full of protein. Life don't get much better than this, kid. Pam is not one with a tree and she's happy about it. Working 4 grills simultaneously is hard work. There's a large and hungry crowd to cater to today. We're a quirky bunch in Stardew, aren't we? Like, nice quirky, but quirky. Some of the produce in our Grange display come from my little greenhouse. Been carefully growing this stuff all year. I'm confident I'll emerge victorious in this year's Grange display competition. Yeah, Pierre probably will. Wow, that's the biggest cheese wheel I've ever seen. Very impressive. It is a big cheese wheel. My animals had a successful year. I'm hoping the high quality produce will impress the judges. That's my hope. So we're going to place our stuff, and we're going to go redeem our tokens. And then we're going to hope. Okay, we got goat's cheese. Everyone loves goat's cheese, right? We got an orange. I can't even remember where we got the orange from. We got eggplant or aubergine, depending on your location. We got broccoli. We have, is that a duck mayo? Yep, duck mayonnaise. Fancy. And we have a beet. And a yam. Or a sweet potato, I think that would be here. Hey G-Force, enjoy your lurk. I've heard you can eat as many burgers as you want, as long as you use your brain a lot afterwards to burn the calories. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm not gonna point out the flaw there. That's just good. Yeah, I like it. Okay, and we got corn and artichoke. Let's see how this goes. I don't think we're gonna win. I think it probably wants us to do things like bread and stuff, but it's worth a go. I managed to catch several iridium quality beauties just in time for this year's fair. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get the prize ticket. And then we're gonna see how we do. Are you already finished setting up your Grange display? Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Fingers crossed, chat. Put coal for the package. That's tempting. Let's judge him. Let's just kind of hang around. Like when you're on a gym machine and you realise somebody's lurking and waiting. That's what we're doing here to Mayor Lewis. It might work out, might not. I saw there was a cozy game on PS2. It was Japanese only. It got a translation recently. It might be up your street. Ooh, what is it, Jezza? Your Granger display has been judged. Return to Mayor Lewis for the results. I don't want to be judged. That isn't the nice, cozy, potentially creepy ethos of Stardew, surely. Not bad. We got second place, chat. Over a rating of 86. I was not expecting second place. Not when you look at what's available there. But I will take second place. I think last year I think I got last. Mostly because I didn't plan for it. Your prize is 500 star tokens. Spend them wisely. Don't forget to clean out your Grange display box. I'm gonna take that. Yeah, that's all good. Certainly better than all we can do is improve year on year, and that is exactly what I've done. Okay, we might top up the star tokens with a bit of fishing because we can cheat that. Probably want the rare crow. Might be actually. Okay, let's go do a bit of fishing. Get a rare crow. It's called. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that well. Boku no Natsuyasumi 2. You play as a Japanese kid in the 1970s who goes to visit his auntie and uncle on an island, and you have to just live life. Like a life sim where depending on what you do, you can affect character storylines, and you only have a certain number of days, so you have to choose what you do wisely, and it takes multiple playthroughs to see everything. There's fishing and bug catching. That sounds like a mixture of kind of Animal Crossing with the fishing and bug catching. But then a little bit like The Sims. I quite like the sound of that. Yeah, man. Is this where it turns out it's ludicrously expensive? Or am I being cynical? I'll go out on a limb and guess the title means My Summer Break 2. That sounds like a name of a game. I know absolutely no Japanese, so I'm guessing you do a little bit. Or you just kind of use deductive logic. The developer was inspired by the fact that when he was making games and was stressed, he would think back to his summer holidays as a child and he wanted to recreate that. That's nice, I like that idea. That's why I think admittedly I got really into cozy games in the last year or so. Because I've needed that escape where it's just nice and chill and everything is happy, nothing bad happens. I mean, off stream I'm still playing things like... Actually, I haven't played anything too aggressive. I used to play a lot of Fortnite and Call of Duty and stuff. But the cozy stuff works for the stream, but also kind of works for my mood. I'm a proficient weed. Good job, Amachi. Although relating to the cozy thing, that is why I'm thinking when everything is set up, I might do some retro streams. It might be nice to play some proper retro games, basically. Yeah. Games of my childhood. I'm gonna watch back on. Probably shouldn't while there's a timer. Hey, we got that one in just in time. Yeah, I've seen a few retro streams of just playing Super Mario World or Sonic 2 and stuff. Yeah, it looks fun. Here we go, 1,404 star tokens. Let's go raid a shop. We didn't cheat. We only cheated a little bit. We're all weebs. We are at heart. Nothing really stands out, but it makes sense to use what we got. There you go. Okay, let's get out of here. We've spoken to everyone, unless there's anything up here. Ooh, a petting zoo. The animals have been given their favourite food, so they're happy. Feel free to pet them, they won't bite. I feel like famous last words, but okay. Moo, moo. Okay. Trying to talk to the baby cows. Those baby cows are looking at Chase and going, "What? You okay, you weird human?" Sheep have remarkable memory capabilities, retaining familiarity with both fellow sheep and humans. I'm so glad I don't eat lamb now. They even form friendships mirroring the close bonds we humans cultivate with one another. Hey Linus, how you doing? Animals are kind of like little people. They also have feelings and emotion. It's true, they do. Don't trust the goats, they will bite. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with a goat. Nah. I didn't just watch Death Note, I bought the Death Note replica because I'm on a whole other level. You two are having a weeb competition, aren't you? Okay, let's end the first one. There are no winners, but there are also no losers in that competition. Ooh, okay. We can sell all the good stuff now. What a satisfying little funk. Going back to Jack's data, I was like, wow, Daxter. I was like, wow, Naughty Dog actually made games at one point instead of interacting. I do like the Uncharted games, though. But I do know what you mean. That's why, again, I'm thinking of going back to playing some old games at some point. It might be nice to go pure unadulterated platforming. Should we place that indoors, or... Let's place it here. We only really got that ring because it was free. So we'll just stick that in the chest for now. Oh, Bardic, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're still not sleeping. Oh, it's... What time is it there now? It must be getting on a bit. Must be like half past. You're getting to that point where you're running out of night. I'm sorry. Also saying that probably didn't help. I'm sorry. Have you tried sort of walking around your home? Sounds weird, but I know sometimes just moving around kind of helps me a bit. The sun is going to come up in an hour, but not. You might have just lost the night though. You have a pet. When I can't sleep, I just picture my pet running through. Yeah, could just picture any pet. Picture Spoofy's Jin. But I'm a little bit worried if the sun's going to come up in an hour, you might have just lost. You could imagine that. There we go. Everyone, spam some emotes of Mouse doing a little dance and imagine Mouse is running. Speaking of slowing down and stuff we did earlier, being sucked into Monster Hunter Stories 2, which is just a monster catching RPG where you don't need to care for your party's members' gear and stuff. Nice and chill. I have played that. I haven't played it in a long time, but I know exactly what you mean. It's really relaxing. It's kind of low stakes, isn't it? It's not that hard. There's no complicated mechanics to learn. It's just, yeah, it's quite fun. Where we at? Catching up. I'd offer you some nice caffeine-less tea and tuck you in, but I think Bardic might have lost. Thank you, Red Assassin. Can't dance, but can do this. That is good. Just picture Mouse roaming. Mouse likes to run. Mouse, yeah, Mouse shouldn't have been a guinea pig. Mouse should have been something else. She is too active to be a guinea pig. Bear is a perfect guinea pig. Bear likes to sleep and eat, and that's all she needs to do in life. Mouse has ambition, and I feel kind of bad for her. Because there's only so much you can do as a guinea pig, and I think Mouse has plans. Beautiful and sunny tomorrow, okay. Spirits are happy. Promising. We got honey. But yeah, Mouse should have been, I don't know what. Maybe a border collie or something. She is quite intelligent for a guinea pig. And I love guinea pigs. Guinea pigs are not known for intelligence. Mouse is quite bright. Mouse will conquer the world. She absolutely wants to conquer the world. If she was liberated, she would rule with a not quite an iron paw, but yeah, you need to keep an eye on her. Nothing else. She used to spend quite a while working out where the weakness was in her home. Because her home is basically, it's a big enclosure for them both. And it's made up of a whole load of grids that you then attach, and they're meant to be kept secure through tension. And what happened was, Mouse worked out if she basically shoulder charged some of it, she could knock it down, and then it would all fall apart, and she could basically escape. So what I had to do was add cable ties, and cable tie all of the bits. And the first time I did it, it was mostly okay, and then she found another weakness. There was a bit that I thought I'd cable tied, and I hadn't, and she found it. And so then I had to cable tie it more so. And then every now and then I walk in and I catch her chewing a cable tie. And it's going to take her a while. But she's going to cut through that cable tie eventually. Out of order. What persona would Mouse have? A three-headed demon guinea pig? I, for one, welcome our new guinea pig overlord. She really is checking the weaknesses. She is a smart little piglet. She's luckily very good-natured. But she's clever. When she was a baby guinea pig, she did actually bite occasionally. And I've never had a guinea pig that would bite. And then I realised quite quickly that actually she would bite to basically tell you to put her down. And in a weird sort of way, that was quite intelligent because she was able to communicate. It's hard when all you can do is squeak and you haven't even got a tail to wag or anything. So I quite quickly learned, oh, she wouldn't bite down too hard, but she was communicating. And you had to respect that. I had 3 piggies as foster. They just conquered around. Yeah, guinea pigs love to kind of follow each other around. Actually, no. Could take some stuff over here. Yeah, Bear is a follower. Mouse, predictably, is a leader. And yeah, Bear will just go, oh, we're going over there, okay. Basically, if you ever watched as a kid Pinky and my Brain, that's them. Mouse is the brain, obviously, and yeah, Bear is Pinky, just doing whatever Mouse wants her to do. But she's very cute about it, so it's not like, yeah, ooh, no, we want to that. Yeah, she does it with kindness and cuteness. Let's go exchange that prize ticket. That's a pretty, it is, yeah. I used to love Pinky and Brain. I have a t-shirt that has Pinky and Brain on it. I've only ever had a hamster, and after my hamster story, that was enough reference. There. Oh, they're all siblings. Oh, that's nice. Mouse and bear aren't siblings, but we got them very close together. Like, within a week of each other. So they are really siblings. I would like a cute girl to bring me seaweed. Ooh. Okay. So I'm saying I'm cute. Yeah, so they basically are siblings. Mouse is definitely older, because when we got her, I have a bad feeling the place that sold us Bear shouldn't have sold us Bear, because Bear was very small when we got her, and kind of, yeah, I don't think, I wouldn't buy from her again, because I think they did things they shouldn't have done. They should have left her with her mother a little bit longer, but luckily she came to a good home, so it was all fine. How do I go Easter? I think, yeah, the easiest route is just going to be picking up everything and then putting it back down. We got shrimp. Where's Crafton? That's a cute shrimp. I think we have a lobster, chat. Hey, we got the lobster. Yeah, let's go back to putting these. These are a nice little passive bit of income. But yeah, Mouse has always been a bit chunkier than Bear. What are we doing today, Mouse? What we do every day, Bear. Escaping. Yeah. Escaping is the plan. We're going to find the weakness. No, we can't eat the lobster. We got to give it to... Ooh, wrong one. Gus. Gus wants a lobster. But yeah, it is amazing how Mouse will seek out the weakness. I had a thought the other day. Whatever happened to Tom and Jerry, Pink Icing Bun? Oh, I remember those. Yeah, I bet they had so many additives in them. They were nice. We have ads kicking in any moment. When they do, I'm going to put words on the stream on for a few minutes and take a little break. Possibly to check that Mouse hasn't worked out a weakness while I've been gone. She shouldn't have. But yeah, I'm just going to take a little break to stretch. I suggest you do too if you haven't moved for a bit. Hopefully Bardic will fall asleep during the ads. Everyone manifest that Bardic will get some sleep, because otherwise the sun's going to come up soon. And it's going to be bad times. Who are we looking for? Gus, there he is. He is over there. Where am I? Oh, he's at the saloon, of course. Where's my watch pinged? My watch has just been a pain. Okay, we'll get my watch fixed too while I'm gone. Hey, Sangster, Workman. I really love a vibe. Oh, thank you. It's been really good fun. Gus is definitely using my lobster to make something yummy for people to eat with sleep. I hope so. Gus seems quite kindly. Oh, ads are underway. So we'll stick words on stream on, and I will be right back. If I can find the relevant, if you're still there. we're back. I've just been chewing away at the chewiest protein flapjack ever. Hey, Friendlykin, how are you doing? I just realised my phone is still being obnoxious. I think it's okay. I changed something on one of the notification settings and it's giving me all the notifications. Hope you're doing well, Friendlykin. Right, bit. The flapjack is lingering. It's kind of nice. It's very chewy. Okay, where we got the lobster? Can I get you anything? Here it is. Hey, something smells like fresh lobster. Ooh, that's good. I'm alright. I had a late lie-in. I was out with a friend yesterday, so body needed extra. Good plan. It's good to have a lie-in sometimes. I'm kind of bad at them, but tomorrow I'm aiming to. I may not necessarily be asleep, but I plan on not leaving my bed for a bit longer than usual. Take care, friend. But yeah, particularly if you've had a lot going on and you're still recovering from health stuff. So yeah, good plan. We still need the slime. Could get a seaweed quite easily, I guess, to keep Sam happy. I'm not a huge fan of Sam, but it's nice to be nice. I want to check. The community centre needs for shrimp. Okay, but we'll definitely get. We need to refill the crab pots too. I forgot about that. I got too excited about the lobster. Yeah, I'm still kind of picking out bits about flapjack with in my teeth. Yeah. It was cheap, but that's the best I can say about it. Okay. Let's go to the community centre. And we might go slime hunting. My current farm, I'm just going to befriend everyone. I think that's a good strategy, because there is so much to do. I've kind of skimmed past making friends with everyone. At another time, I think I would focus on trying to charm everyone. Community centre, that was that. So many different things to do. I'm still on the fence about the whole family tree, though. Not a big fan of marriage and kids, even in games. That's fair, yeah. I kind of do and I kind of don't. It depends on the game. This particular game, I'm not so fussed. But there have been other games where it's felt like end goals. I don't think it'll be a night fishing bundle, is it? Crab pot bundle. There. Ooh, we've unlocked something. What do we got? Crab pots. That is useful. I forgot to redeem my prize ticket. Okay. We'll go do the prize ticket. We'll place for crab pots, but we haven't got any extra bait at the moment, so I assume they won't collect anything. These for options. Yeah, that's a good thing. Some games, I would have thought they're probably not. What do we got? Friendship 101. I probably need this. You become friends with people a little faster. Okay. I think I probably do need that. Yes. Okay, let's go place for crab pots. Good plan, Aussie. I'm hoping Fields of Mystery will not force the family children on you. Yeah, because that's still an early access at the moment, isn't it? I played a little bit of it. Funny enough, before I started streaming this, and I liked what I saw, and then I thought, no, I should have a go at getting into Stardew. And here we are. 60 hours later, hooked. Oh, we could try and get a seaweed for Sam. Sorry, seagull. We should go get that slide. Too many options. But yeah, I'll go back to Fields of Mystery at some point. Might even stream it. I'll see. I don't know if the the time has passed for that. That'll be cool. I think playing Stardew before Fields of Mystery was a good idea. Gives time for Mystery to release fully. Yeah, there's that too. Yeah, and chronologically it makes sense too. It's kind of a right order of things. Yeah, an albacore again. I mean, also at some point I want to play the expanded mod for this, because I've seen a few people like Hylian Descent play it, and it looks really cool. I think in terms of value for money, you can't beat Stardew. But it doesn't cost a lot, and the amount of depth to it is huge. I think Mystria has a few extra quality of life accessibility stuff. Yeah, it seemed... I can't remember specifics, but I remember when I started playing it, it felt more welcoming to Stardew than Stardew. Stardew, I think, takes a little while to build, and particularly if you're new, it feels a bit overwhelming, but also a bit, please give me a purpose, tell me what to do. And from what I remember, Mystria was quite good at telling you what to do. Yeah, I mean, Stardew's old, so you can't really compare. I think it's over 10, I think it's about 10 years old, maybe older. So I assume the makers of Mystria must have looked and gone, we want to be like Stardew, but better. It helped. Stardew could walk so that Mystria could run, but it's still not going to be as big a deal as Stardew. It's approaching 10 years this month. Ah, that would make... You okay, Abigail? What you doing? I can't wait to see some pumpkins this year. Okay, that's fine then. She just looked a bit like she was kind of hanging around a bit weirdly. I judged prematurely. Like RimWorld for many new games. Yeah, so many games are borrowing from RimWorld. I do need to go back to RimWorld. I said that for a very long time. I last played it about a year and a half ago, and I enjoyed it a lot, but it's not the most beginner-friendly of games. I streamed it for a bit too when I was a much, much newer streamer, and I did not enjoy that. But you get a lot of backseating, and not necessarily friendly backseating either. So I probably wouldn't stream that again. At least not unless it was a day when all the mods were ready. We'll keep the trash for the machine. Drop this off. Yeah, we're good. Hey Helen, how are you doing? How's your day going so far? I still think Stardew and Mystery have slightly different flavour. Happy we got more good chill games in that genre. Yeah. Yeah, they feel distinct enough that you are playing something similar, but yeah, different. I know what you mean. Might not be beginner friendly, but when you find your fave star playing it, yeah, that's... I think that was it. I got a little bit too bogged down, a bit like this, with trying to play it properly. Yeah, play it the proper way, when in reality, you just want to be enjoying it. You want to play it whatever way that makes you happy. Which again means you don't want people backseeing. Should we hang around to do that last bit of trash? We could do. We got time. Just walk the dog. Now starting up my own Stardew Valley. That sounds like a nice Saturday. A nice relaxing one. Automate is a mod I always have in my valley. I am tempted to see what other mods there are in Stardew. I mean, I would only ever go quality of life, because you don't want to change too much. But a couple of things that might make life a little bit easier would be good. Because I feel like I've got the basics figured out, so I would know what quality of life stuff would actually improve my life. Anyway, I remove a fishing game. I did do about 40 hours without the fishing mod, and then no, I just wasn't enjoying it. I got slightly better at fishing, but I never really enjoyed it. Spirits kind of hate me. What are we gonna learn? Fish focus. Albacore. This fish can be found either early in the morning or at night. Look for it in the ocean in fall or winter. We've caught many albacore. That wasn't the most useful bit of information. Here's a recipe from my saloon. I only share this with my good friend. That's because I gave Gus the lobster. So now we know how to make salmon dinner. I added a fishing mod after 1k hours, so yeah, old person hands and finicky clicking is not... it was hurting my hands, and... It sounds weird. Sometimes if there's something in a game that hurts my hands, but it's worth it, that's fine. If it didn't feel worth it, I just wasn't enjoying it. There was no benefit, other than, I suppose, a weird sense of pride. Like, when I streamed Elden Ring, sometimes that would mess up my hands, but it was worth it, because Elden Ring was a lot of fun, and very satisfying. Fishing is fine. Wait, where's my pig gone? I want to say hi to the pig. Oh, he was hiding in a bush. Or behind the tree. Hey Charles, how you doing? Very happy, he's still a baby. I want him snuffling the truffles. Automating can be fun. I remember Core Keeper and its conveyor belts. I haven't gone near those kind of games. I've watched a lot of people play things like Factorio and Satisfactory. They intimidate me a tad. Mostly because I'm a little bit worried I'd get too easily distracted. Because as we've seen here, I'm a bit disorganised. Hey, cattle star. Yeah, sorry. The food will get better. Oh, damn it! I pressed a. Oh well, who needed that plump? I use a mod called mousekeeping, so I control the fishing bar with a mouse movement rather. Ooh, that sounds like a good in-between solution. I might try that. But it would be nice to have a sense of sort of achievement from the fishing, because at the moment it's obviously too easy. That could work. Oh, Core Keeper is more like Terraria. I am not good at Terraria. I like watching it. I'm the best at it. Yeah, that's like a good in-between, Holly. Because you still want to get stuff done. The new game being launched on Kickstarter on the 24th called Mia and Mayo. It looks... Ooh, I might need to have to look that up. But with so many Kickstarters, it's hard to keep up with them. And particularly find the really good ones. Now, I'm quite liking Stardew with mouse and keyboard. I started with a controller, but at the moment I'm preferring it with mouse and keyboard. It feels like it gives me slightly finer control. Having tried fishing with both though, I never found a solution that actually worked. Or at least worked for me. I have Stardew on Xbox 2. I find it easy to keep. Yeah. I mean, it's all down to what you used to as well, but I prefer keyboard. You guess I'm weird for preferring. You're fine. I horrify people by playing things like Fortnite with controller, and I know at heart mouse and keyboards can be more precise, And I played a lot of, used to play a lot of Counter-Strike with mouse and keyboard. But I don't know, you kind of get used to what you get used to. Let's go over here. Key thing is, it's good at both as an option. Because once upon a time, both was not an option. Do we still need corn for me? No, I didn't think we did. I'm being wishful thinking here. By the way, chat, I keep glancing out the window because I need to go out after this stream. Weather is not looking good. It's looking fearsome. Very misty. It's that level of rain where it's just pure misty. Okay, let's go check the crab pot. And then we want to go beat up some slimes, I think. Oh, actually, we should go see Clint about the geode. Yeah, I think I'm going to get drowned when I go out later. For a change. In this part of the UK, I think it has rained not quite every day this year, but nearly every day, which even for a rainy climate is a lot of rain. We had a lovely rainy night last night, and today northern wind finally, so it's clear but cold. I like a clear but cold day. Yeah, it feels like we're missing out on those a bit. Ooh, that wasn't what I want. Okay, let's try and get a light. Okay. It's just kind of awkward to pick up crab pots without pick up the contents of a crab pot without just picking up a crab pot, isn't it? We got a ton of trash there. I suppose we're doing our bit to save the ocean. Buy some more bait. Yeah, I like a nice crisp day. One more. And then we'll go slime smashing. My seeds need more sunshine. Yeah, I found that here because I was looking at my garden yesterday and thinking it's getting too wet. It's getting... everything is slowly turning to mud and destroyed. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what's left of a garden by the time it stops raining indefinitely. Nice happy music. Oh, happy music went. It's been very marshy in the southwest of England, right? Yeah, marshy is the right word, because I'm in South Wales, so very likely to be the same climate as the southwest of England, and yeah, marshy is it. It's not been great, and I'm used to rain, but it's getting to the point where there is nowhere for the rainwater to go. So some local roads are getting flooded, but also just the garden. The garden is just mud and marsh. I think it's meant to rain for the next, like, 2 weeks, just the whole time. Slimes, where are you? I mean, the stone collecting is handy, but... slimes! Here we go. Coal. Okay. Oh, there's one. It's only slim pickings. There we go. Just as I was starting to lose a little bit of hope. Oh, well that's handy. Pardon? Anybody? No. Definitely quiet on the slime front. Stone's going to be useful when we start upgrading more buildings, at least. We had a drought from New Year till now. Then had snow, then rain. Yeah, weather be wet. Sounds like we got your rain then during the drought. I know I have read that things like climate change and stuff means it's going to be wetter, basically. But definitely learning it this winter. I think the only solid week where it didn't rain was Christmas week. And I was away, so I missed that nice bit of weather. Which, I'm not complaining given where I went, but I came back and basically everyone here then went, oh, it was such nice weather. Apple Watch ping. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's go down. Ooh, okay, we got, yeah, the area is infested. That's what we're after. Oh, and we've leveled up. Anyway, there you go. So many slimes we get? 9. We need 22. Still quite slow going. Ooh, that's handy. I'm just going to see if there's any slimes around here. No, okay, go down there. So we get enough slime, and I can build the truffle, the oil making thing. Those are the technical terms. The oil making thing. Go a couple of geodes, that could be useful. Okay, I'm keeping an eye on that energy bar. We should be okay, because I think we have stuff we can eat on us. Surely we can eat the shrimp. Nope, go away. Off you go. Thank you. Thank you for the cherry bomb. Let's place that there. Ah, no, we can't eat the shrimp. Got anything we can eat? No. Oh. Well, the algae. There's always the algae. Do we have any other cherry? No. That would have been too sensible, too useful. Come on, ladder. Now I'm starting to feel exhausted. We're just trying to find one more ladder. No, we're not going to do it. Okay. We should call that the one night then. It is getting... Yeah, alright. It's getting late too. I get it. Needs must. At least we got... What was it? 10. We only need 12 more. Nearly there. We haven't got a truffle yet, anyway. Probably a bit late to pick this up, but okay. Gold ore. Yeah, we're not quite cutting it fine, but it could have gone that way. Ooh, let's pick up that stuff. I'm keeping a very close eye on that time. Should be fine. Actually, let's use the recycling machine. Let's really test the timer here. No, I'm not risking it. We'll save selling stuff for tomorrow. Ooh, we just made it. We have leveled up level 7 combat. Plus 5 HP. We can now craft the Ring of Yoba and the Fawn's Ring. And we've leveled up mining. Plus 1 pickaxe proficiency and a mega bomb. The fighting might be particularly useful for the Skull Cavern, I reckon. Because I definitely feel underprepared for the Skull Cavern. What can we learn? Weather tomorrow. Clear and sunny. And spirits are neutral. Cool. I'm kind of neutral too. I feel ya. Notice, does anyone have one of them battery packs? My TV remote died and it's a real hassle getting off the couch to change the station. Is it one of these things? We do. Okay, let's go take that straight to Pam. She will love us for it. We should keep... Not nearly sob slime. Don't do that. Well, keep all the trash. Yeah, 12 to go. Nearly there. Nearly. Okay, let's check how everyone's doing. The music is forever so chill, isn't it? Just really calming background music. It just makes wandering around your farm a nice relaxing event. Okay, let's see how the cows, my pigs, are doing. And then we will get watering. Oh, actually we use the milk to make some cheese as well. Don't forget that. Chad, I hope you're having a nice Saturday. I am. It's been a nice one. Nice chill Stardew. Before that, the gym. Not too keen to go out in that weather after this, but needs must. And then tomorrow is going to be full-on rest day. It'll still involve a couple of walks, because it'd be weird if I didn't do any exercise, but they'll be nice relaxing walks. And we won't be at 7 AM. Love a good bread, yeah. It would be nice to do it. Just play some games, not really do much of anything, really. Nearly done with the watering. We'll go give Pam her battery pack. I wonder what she'll give us as a reward. I don't know how much I want to become friends with Pam. I mean, I want everyone to like me, I'm just not quite sure if I'm that fussed about Pam thinking we're the best. It just... Pam is just a broken soul. Give her some love. Yeah, true. I mean, I'm always nice to her, it's just... I don't quite know if she's... Yeah. Broken is probably the correct word there, yeah. I've given her a battery pack very quickly, so she's got to be quite happy with that. Yeah, we'll sort the mayo later. And then, talking of broken souls, we'll go see Clint. Hey, you pulled through with a battery pack. Thanks, kid. You're a lifesaver. 400G. And she's happy. That's the important bit. It wasn't about the money, it was to do with if she was happy. Okay, let's go see Clint. Oh, and check our... Should we check the crab pots first? No, we'll go see Clint first. Because we can do the crab pots any old time of day. But Clint likes to shut on time. Makes sense we'd get some coal from his trash. Oh, and while we're here, we'll see what we need to do to upgrade the watering can. Because when it gets to winter, I'm going to upgrade it. Ooh, what did I get? A fairy stone. Sounds suitably fancy. An opal. And a kyanite. Okay, so still watering can. Ooh, only 5,000 and 5 iron bars. Yeah, we can get that sorted for the start of the month. Yeah, that will be fine. Does Gunther want any of his stuff? He does. Win-win all round. This be a trash raccoon. We're filling up this museum nicely. Quite happy about that. Would you like... No, I just wanted to see if... Nah, I wanted to see if I was going to get a reward yet, but not yet. Okay, crab pots, and then we hit the mines. We're yearning for the mines. Decent mix of stuff. Might leave it without bait for the day. Nah, that's lazy talk. We won't do that. Elliot, you're nice, but get out of the way. My legs are stiff from sitting at my writing desk all morning. Well, that's lovely, but I'm trying to earn an honest living here. Hey Willy, can I have some bait? Thank you. I think I need 13, which is unlucky for some, but I'm hoping the some isn't me. Elliot, you come back. "13 is an amazing number. I suppose it depends. Yeah, I mean, here it's seen as an unlucky number, but it would depend on the region. I'm not particularly superstitious, so I'm fine. Yeah, we'll head down to the mines. We'll have a busy afternoon, evening there, and then stagger home. Oh, wait. Every time I get confused by that. We'll poke around in some trash cans. Nobody can see us. This is our secret shame. Hey Maru, you gonna go chill on my bench? Good plan. Actually, I've got to double check. There's nothing we need for the community centre, is there? No, I didn't think it was. I've kind of, in my head, I have a rough idea of what we need. The main thing I'm seeking out is for good quality pumpkins, which I'm really hoping we're going to get before the end of the month. Otherwise, my plan is totally scuppered. Good start. Tap it. There we go. Actually, let's use the cherry bomb. I was hoping I would uncover a ladder, but never mind. Save me effort. I'm hearing your game sounds and getting confused in mine. I'm sorry, Helen, that must be so easy to do. I know when I've watched World of Warcraft streams while playing World of Warcraft, yeah, it gets confusing. Hey, we got a nice little supply of slimes. How many slimes have we got, actually? I'll check in a minute, once we get a ladder. Yeah, do a cherry bomb. 3. Oh, we need another 9. For some reason in my head it felt like we had more. Okay, that was both useful and a bad location. Okay, we got 4. 8 to go. Choice of ladders. Five, 7 to go. Again, the stone will be useful for some upgrades later on. steadily, steadily, steadily getting there. One day there's got to be a ladder. Presumably one day. There we go. That didn't take forever. Okay, 6 to go. Ooh, that's a nice, easy, accessible one. Five to go. Oops. 4 to go? Yeah, 4 to go. Three to go. We're not going to do that big rock because energy's getting a tad low. 2 to go. Can we do it? I think. Depends if luck is on our side. 1. A bit of crystal. There isn't another slime here, is there? No. This could be very RNG based. As in pure luck. I think very annoyingly, we're gonna have to stop at 1. Starting to think, I know, just give me. Ooh. Ooh, okay, we need a slime really close to us. We did it. Just. That was close. So tomorrow I think we can make, well, if we have enough time we can make it today, but certainly tomorrow we can make the oil machine ready for when Charles the Piglet digs up some truffles. And that will be another thing on our little journal to complete. We made decent progress today. Maybe not the fastest, but chipping away. Getting late. I know, I'm heading home. I'm running as fast as my tiny little feet are carrying me. Every time I want to press a space bar and jump, and I can't. Have we? Yeah, we got till 2 AM. Okay, we'll head over to swap around some trash. We'll pick these stuff. Oops, if you pay attention to where you're going. Okay, what do we want to sell? Quite a lot of stuff. Keep a geodes for Clint tomorrow. The earth crystals, they seem like earth crystals seem quite useful at various points. So we'll hold out those. And drop these little bits off. Yeah, we have 50 slime. So what do we need to craft Mayonnaise machine, not a cheese press. Furnace or keg. We have a bee house. It's probably along here. Oil maker. 20 hardwood and 1 gold bar. I think we have the hardwood. Okay, we can set that off overnight. Hey, we're doing it, chat. Okay, let's drop that off and have a nice night's sleep. It was hardwood, slime, and gold bar, wasn't it? So we can put this lot back, okay? A good job, well done there. Hey, Arcade, it's good. Not too bad, thank you. Yeah, a bit of a low energy run, both for me and my game and me. But yeah, we're making good steps forward. It's a nice thing with Stardew. It's like going to the gym. If you're there, you're probably achieving something. How are we doing? Hey, and Pam taught us how to make cauliflower cheese. I love cauliflower cheese. It's one of my absolute favourite things to eat. And Gus gave us baked fish. Nice. But on that note, chat, I think I'm going to wrap it up for one day. I'm pretty tired. It's been a low energy week and I didn't sleep well. And yeah, I think we're going to wrap up a little bit early. I don't like wrapping up early. I will say this now. But I think it's probably for the best, otherwise you're going to get a half-hearted streamer. Nobody wants to watch a half-hearted streamer. Hey Sim, thank you, and thank you for the lurk. But yeah, I'm pretty low energy, so we're going to raid out. I know who we're going to raid to. We're going to raid over to Spoofy. Spoofy is lovely. We hardly ever get a chance to raid over to her because she always streams at slightly different times. So we're going to head over there. But yeah, I'm pretty tired, so thank you all for being here. Yeah. Thank you, Ozzy, for being first. Hannah for the lurks. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, Jezza. Friend of Kin, Helen, Arc Editor, Sim, Red Assassin, Amachi. Yes, we will be back Monday. Monday I'll have more energy. Monday I haven't got anything to do in the morning, so that will be good. We'll be back 10:30 AM UK time, so the same time that this stream started, actually. Yeah, we're going to be playing some more. We're going to see how the rest of fall goes. Really hoping I get some gold quality pumpkins. That is my main aim. But yeah, if you're not about Monday, I will also be about Thursday, same kind of time. More Stardew. My Discord will have all the schedule up. Here is the Discord. The schedule isn't up yet. I'll write it likely tomorrow. So if you want to see more, check it out. Let's get some raid messages up.
I'm starving!
Not actually starving, which suggests I am actually tired. Because usually the only time I'm not hungry is if I'm tired. To make me sound like Garfield the cat, but yes. So yeah, we are going to head over to Spoofy. Spoofy is wonderful. Spoofy is one of the best people out there. I'm a moderator there, but I'll resist shouting myself out. But yeah, we never get a raid over to her because she usually streams later in the day. So there's always a kind of weird, almost, if I streamed a little bit longer, we could, but it never quite works out that way. So yeah, thank you all for being here. And thank you for the chat, some lurks, some anything in between, the chirking. And it has been a pleasure. So I will see you all Monday when I'm a bit more energetic. But yeah, take care. Have a good rest of your weekend. Make sure you do something nice for yourself. Buy yourself a treat. Even if it's just a cake or a cookie. Actually, yeah, get yourself a cookie. Cookies are good. But yeah, let's head over to Spoofy. I forgot to say, she is doing a first playthrough of Tomb Raider, the 2013 one. And it's a good game and it is great vibes over at Spoofies. So we're going to head over there. You will be in excellent company, and I will see you all very, very soon. Have a good one.
She's so done. She's so done.